Hello, welcome to my Starbucks birthday cake pop review and Munkbang. So, this is like a lopsided one. I'm not crazy about these birthday cake pops. I'm not crazy about cake pops from Starbucks. Like, they're not bad, but they are highly processed. And if you look at the ingredients, there is like a lot, and I mean an extensive amount of ingredients. So, that's probably not healthy, so I don't get them that often. But I'll do just about anything for this channel, right? So, I have some story to tell you today, so let's start on this. Smells, I'm gonna be honest, it smells cheap. Really sweet. I've had them before. Maybe I should use this as my thumbnail. So, I just went to Big Lots, okay? Because I just did a panettone, and I said on my review I was going to get chocolate. So look, I got chocolate. I'm reviewing that. But I was in Big Lots, and there was a couple in front of me, and their whole cart was like full of like cereal and candy, a lot of cereal and candy, and a whole bunch of, what are those, the Slim Jims, like a whole bunch. I'm like, and they were overweight. Not that I'm not making fun of overweight people. I'm just letting you know. But they were overweight, and they, had a lot of snacks, which, I'm eating processed food myself. It's not healthy. This is by really, really good, though. I mean, not like, it's not, like I said earlier, I'm not crazy about the thing, but like, because there's so many ingredients, like there's a lot of like depth to this pop. Not a lot, but, if you're looking for this, to me, this tastes better than a birthday cake. But the outside coating is like, if it's chocolate, it's like cheap chocolate. But it's really, really moist. Super sweet. So, well, I was going to get this at Big Lots. I'm waiting in line. A heavy set couple in front of me. They had Slim Jims, a whole bunch of cereal, snacks, candy. And the gentleman, because it was a straight couple, the gentleman, he like, at first I thought he had got it from the buggy, but it was like bubble gumballs. It was like a package. It looked really cute. Not extremely, but it had like the bubble gum ball machine. It kind of looked like it was in the package anyway. He was like acting like a little bitty kid. And he was like, I want it. It's going to be good and stuff. And I'm like, look at him, please, like, I don't know. He didn't seem like he had like Down syndrome or anything like that, because I would never say anything about that. He seemed like a normal person that didn't have any issues, but he was like acting out. And there was an elderly lady that was checking him out, and she was just like looking, and his wife or his girlfriend, whatever, she was telling him, she was basically saying that like, we're not going to get it. Like, we have all these other candies. And like, he started throwing like, not like a major hissy fit, but he was kind of like, I want it. And she's like, I'm not buying it for you. And it was just, and then as they were trying to leave, he was telling the elderly lady something. It was hard to hear everything. And he said something about, I don't get my way, or she won't let me have what I want, or whatever. And the elderly lady that went on the register, and I had checked him out, she's like, okay, yeah, like, and she had stopped the cart, and she turned over to the lady that checked you out, and she just went on and on and on about like how he always wants to get his way. And I wish I could hear more, but I heard enough. And I just saw the top, like he had like a sweater on, like with a shirt on, a black shirt, and he had like a red jacket, which is kind of warm today. But then when he left, I like went around the corner, I saw his outfit. He had like green shorts and all these mixed colored socks, and they were pulled up, and one sock looked a little bit different than the other. And I don't know, I'm not making fun of him or anything. I just thought that was an interesting thing to tell you that I saw, because I was just like, wow. But yeah. So other than that, I'm wondering why they have to have so many ingredients in this pop. Another thing I do like about this pop, I don't like raw cookie dough. I don't like raw cake batter. This tastes like, it's kind of like almost raw but not quite, which is crazy because I don't like things raw like that. But I get them every once in a while. I don't know if I can eat the whole thing. I normally go home and cut it in half and then cut it again. I'll either eat half of it or like a half of a half, which is I cut it in fours. Because it is really, really, really sweet. Nothing to brag about. It's like, oh my God, you gotta try a Starbucks birthday pop. It's the best. No, it's not like that, but you're craving birthday cake. But the icing was cheap. ASMR. I'm sitting in the I was gonna say Big Lots parking lot. I just left there. I'm sitting at Bed Bath & Beyond. I'm gonna go in there just to look around. Because on my last video, I said I was gonna force myself to get out of the house, so. I don't think I'm gonna get these anymore. They're alright, but it tastes highly processed. There's a lot of stuff in it. I just like to do it for their channel. I was kind of craving something sweet. I'm like birthday cake. But that's my review on the Starbucks birthday cake pop. It's moist. That's really good. It's extremely sweet. I'm not playing. Like, I love sweets. And for me to say something is sweet, it's sweet. It does taste highly processed, though, and it is. And there's a lot of ingredients in it. That's not a good thing. Would not recommend eating that a lot. Got my trusty Evian, of course. But there is a brand, if you like cake balls, pops, whatever. There is a brand, and I believe they were on the Shark Tank. It's called Cake Balls. I'm almost positive it is. They sold them at 7-Eleven, and I had gotten them on sale, like, really cheap. I think they were, like, marked down, like, it was either 50% off. I think it might have been more than 50% off. And I just bought, like, I think one, and it was that way better than this. I mean, these cake balls are just amazing, and they were 4 in a pack. So I went back and I just bought them all out. And I think they were on sale again, like cheaper, like the next day. But I would literally drive around or call a 7-Eleven. I went to another 7-Eleven and they had them like dirt cheap. They were like 90% off or something like that. And I bought like a whole bunch of I don't know how many boxes. I bought a whole bunch. I put them in the freezer actually. And I think I wound up only spending like $1 or $2. And I got like, I don't know how many. But those things were so good. And I looked online to see if I could find them. And I guess there was some legality issue with, I think, their brand and another brand. Because I know Austin, Texas has cake balls. And I'll leave a link below the video if I can remember, because I keep forgetting. But if you want some good, like, cake balls, like they're similar to like a cake pop, but just without the stick. If you can get your hands on those are like really good. And they were on the Shark Tank. And I think they made them an offer too. I'm almost positive. But the crazy thing is I saw them on the Shark Tank after I ate them and after they were on sale, which is kind of weird. It's like they're on sale getting rid of them, but then they appear on the Shark Tank. But then again, Shark Tank doesn't release the video right after they do it. You know, they'll record the video, and who knows how long it takes for the legality of, you know, because you can't, I think with Hollywood, they can't just record something and release it right away, because they have to make sure that everything is the legal way, that the rights, and do they have the permission, and all that other stuff. I'm going on and on and on. So, stay tuned for my next review. It's probably going to be this. I'm going to go to Bed Bath & Beyond. I hope you enjoyed this little mukbang. I will say one other thing, though. I was in Big Lots, and I was checking out recliners, and I saw actually two that was pretty comfortable. But I don't watch a lot of movies anymore, and I stopped playing video games. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my life. Maybe I'm just supposed to travel. Who knows? But anyway, thank you for staying with me, and until next time, that's my review on the cake pop. On a scale of 1 to 10, if you're craving something sweet and you want a birthday cake pop and you're not worried about processed anything and fake icing, then it's decent. It's decent. Like I said, I get them every once in a while, but maybe twice a year I'll get me one, so it's really not that much. But if you're you don't want highly processed, and you're sensitive to fake crappy icing on the outside, you're not gonna like that birthday cake pop. But it is really moist in the inside, so that's a good thing. So it's hard to give it a score. I'll just give it a 2.9 out of 10. Okay. Until next time, have an awesome day. All right, bye-bye.